Right, we are entering a hallowed shrine, a wondrous place, the ornithological version of Graceland, a star's dressing room. It was in here in my shed a couple of days ago that I had now there's a baby in here, a baby bird that is, and it was that little scruffy young robin that I showed on Twitter. I put it on Twitter, and it immediately got responses. Thank you very much. There's some really complimentary, nice things. He spent one more day up in the corner here, just on top of one of the beams, up that one and over there. And I was slightly worried because, unlike now, if you come in, here's Mummy or Daddy, who's plonking around there. Just yes, what do you want? He's trying to find the mealworms. I moved them. Yes, exactly. That's where they are. Do you want to go and see if you can get in that? You know, if he sways it, he can get in. But he hardly fed the youngster, but that is actually perfectly normal. This is how the parent bird persuades the baby that, look, I'm not going to feed you all the time. Every now and again I'll feed you, but you're out of your nest, you've got to go find food for yourself. And so hopefully that baby is next door or something like that. I haven't seen him round the garden, certainly, and there's a lot of danger around here. But, where's he gone? But parents still coming in here. Where are you? I see your movement. I'm going to give him some mealworms. Let's see what happens. And whether he takes them off. No, I know that's where it was, love. That's where it was. I put it over there so there's a bit of light on it. All right. Okay. Now let's try him. I'll leave you like that so he can do it himself. Behind you. Come. All right. Not hungry or what? Yes, he is. There you are. Now we've got to tip over. You're going to take it somewhere. So you nearly always give it a whack. I'm sure it doesn't kill it, but it might stun it a bit. There, it's got two. That's a bit ambiguous, isn't it? You know. He didn't eat them here, or she didn't eat them here. Robin's male, female, look very much the same. So I got a feeling that suggests there's a youngster around the corner somewhere. Now it comes back. Shall we hang on a bit? See, just a little bit. Great tits have been coming in here as well. Keep thinking it's like visiting someone's house, and they moved out, and you know they've moved out, and yet a little tiny bit of you sort of hoping that they're still there. Little fluffy baby, but it was up in that corner, and it's not. Oh, he's here again. Oi, you. Sorry. I'm going to take this one out of my hand, please. Come. Thank you. I don't think you... Oh, yes, you did. You left two. Just sitting outside now, just wondering. I didn't get enough, did I? Oh, I don't like that sound. Don't like that sound. That sound... Magpie, that's what it is. It's on the table. And if you could hear that, chink chink chink, that's a lot. You still got that. Got a sharp beak. Yeah, the magpie, you see, they'll eat anything, as they say. Dead mealworms, yeah, the best kind. Suet bits, or what are they called? Pellets. Pellets. A very foody word, is it? Pellet. Yes, let's take this pellet. Like something a vet gives. Right. I'm not giving you any more. In you go. Can I tell you a little story actually, or something? It's not a story so much. It's something I've been thinking about. How do birds know? I mean, there's all sorts of things we don't know. How they know, particularly migration. How do they know where to go to and what route? But just on this level, this little robin, as soon as I come anywhere near the back door, the back window in the back room, he will appear at the door, you know, outside in the garden. Immediately he senses that I've gone there. He can't surely be hiding in the garden, staring in through the window. You know, I might not go downstairs for hours, but every time I go into that back room, phew, he's there within a few minutes. But this is even more remarkable because the other day I was working in my office at the top of the house, and I came down the stairs inside and I went into the sort of television room I was, and there's another little glass door there. I'd never seen the robin there before. I'd never been there before to feed the robin, and yet within seconds the robin was outside the window on the first floor. How could it possibly have sensed that I'd left my room at the top of the house, come down several sets of stairs, and was now in that room? And as soon as I went away and went into the back room again, he was out there. So I don't know how they do that. It's like there's some sense of picking up some vibes of a human being that they're used to, moving, that they can't see, but they know it's going to be good if they can actually meet up. And as I say, so many things we don't know, but it's rather good, isn't it? I feel like testing him. Yes. Now, whoops. Hello. See, he must be feeding something. He must be feeding something. He's coming in and out every few seconds. Take mine, take mine. Take mine, please. I'll be offended. All right. How do you know? One thing we do know, and because I remember somebody telling me about a survey, is that, you know, when you get one bird in the garden, and then after about 5 or 10 minutes there's a lot more, and other birds join in. They seem to come from nowhere. Were they just sitting around hiding and then they came out? No, it's probably a sound thing, but we might not hear it. It might just be the tiniest sound from the first bird that gets there, which is translated as, I've got some food here, there's enough for everyone, and the others hear it and in they come. It's almost a poem, wasn't it? There's food right here, enough for everyone. Come and get it. Look at what I did. We got up there. We go a parakeet. Where are you? Oh, here you are. My little one, I am going to be very cruel, I'm afraid. Oh, you had that one yourself, did you? Now, do you get another one? Whack. The moment, actually, my birds seem to enjoy most is when they can be really lazy, because just outside the shed here, I've got this moth trap, but it's got a light, and if there's moths around, which there haven't been, by the way, which last I've gone for 3 nights and caught no moths whatsoever, which is kind of worrying actually. But when I do catch them, and I put them all in little jars in the morning, the robins in particular and the great tits know that eventually I'll be releasing the moths, and you know, I hope that the moths are going to fly away and just back into cover, but quite a lot of them get zapped by robins and great tits, and they're saying, oh, here's a bit of fun, it's moth time, you know. And I've watched them. I should show you this with the thing, shouldn't I? I haven't got any there. I think we'd do that sometime, maybe. It's, I could demonstrate it outside if you want, Simon. Might try something like that.